adjust if needed. So it's been a week since I called you. What else has happened since we last talked, Harriet?
Well, I think I told you last week that I found out that I could join the diabetes group. And I got the van, they came, and I've gone once. And I really liked it because there were 12 or 14 people there. And some of them are a lot worse than I do. But I really learned a lot from them about what it's like as time goes on, and what, how I can live with it maybe a little better.
That's great.
And there was
It sounds like it gave you some peace of mind.
Well, it gave me some good interaction. We all talked about ourselves and what issues we were facing, and one of the women there had just lost her husband, so I know what she's going through. And I think it was helpful for her to have me talk to her.
So it sounds like you felt like you were contributing to her by being there too.
So I will take the van there every week.
Great.
And the good news is that I can also order that van when I go over there to the Center for the Whirlpool.
Fabulous. So you're finding that there really
I don't
are
need
some
the neighbor
resources.
anymore, which is good.
That's fabulous. There are resources out there that you didn't know that were there, and they're really working for you.
Right.
So that you can get out on a regular basis.
Right, that's right.
Fabulous.
Now the other thing was, we talked about the cooking classes. Well, I think they want me, but I think it's going to be like 4 months.
Wow.
Because they have to do background checks, and they have to do some training and a lot of things. So it's a little bit discouraging. But, I was thinking that with Christmas coming up, I can just have my grandkids over here a couple weekends, and I can teach them, how to do some of this. I have all the forms to make some nice spritzel cookies, and maybe help them make things that they can give to their parents, and have for a party for Christmas. And I think I could do that here, just sitting in a chair and telling them what to do. So
that sounds great. So they'd be learning about your heritage, and you'd have some time with them together. That sounds like it would be a very special time for you. And I know that you've talked about your daughter being really overwhelmed, and it might give her some time when she could go spend some time by herself.
Well, I expect that they'll probably just be coming over after school, but it's possible they could be coming on maybe it would work best if they came on the weekend and gave her some time off.
Great.
I think I'll suggest that maybe she could bring them over here Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon.
Well, Harriet, I hear you coming up with some great ideas and putting together some pieces so that long term you can get involved in the community and get out of the house, and you've got a way to spend some time with your grandchildren in the meantime.
Well, I think that, I need to, this is going to go on the rest of my life. And maybe it will heal this time, but it's very clear from what the doctor has said that I'm likely to get another foot later.
Right.
I really need to watch my diet, and that I think the diabetes support group can help.
Well, I want to just let you know that I see you really taking charge of this situation.
Good.
And that you're very resourceful, and that you're adapting to the changes that are happening in your life, and you're using your creative thoughts, and that you're creating a new community around you.
Well, so, thank you, Mary, for the help that you've given me, really. I'm very fortunate, and even though I don't see my daughter and the grandkids that often, it will be a good experience to have them over and working on these things together. And I can tell them about my family, and I'm really looking forward to that.
That's great.
So.
And I just also want to say that I imagine that your daughter is going to feel so good that you're finding these outlets for yourself, and that she won't sense you being so lonely here.
Well, and yeah.
So you doing this for yourself is helping your family as well.
That's right.
You're really
That's
contributing.
Right. That's right.
So
Well,
this is fabulous.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a great visit,
Thank you,
and I'll
Mary.
see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you take care of yourself.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.